Hello, hello, hello. I feel like I need to go back home. Okay, this is Vlogmas Day 20. Hope everybody had a great weekend. And first of all, I want to apologize for that video I put up yesterday. I did not put up the right version. And I usually watch them back before I post, before I set the schedule. And I don't know why I didn't yesterday, and then I would have known. Anyway, I apologize, and I apologize to Seint Beauty because I had, put some other clips in, and anyway, they weren't in there. That was not the edited version. That was the unedited version. So anyway, I hope it gets some views. If it doesn't, then I doubt that Seint Beauty will ever collab with me again, and I can't say that I blame them. So anyway, I hope that if you've not watched that video, that you will go over and enter the giveaway. I had to cut it off earlier than what I said in the video because of the way they asked me to. So it actually cuts off at midnight, the 22nd. And then the 23rd, I'll do the drawing. And I'll do the drawing through the random comment picker. And make sure you are following them on Instagram and me on Instagram, and also comment with Seint Beauty in the comments. And that way I'll know that you want to enter. And I know some people don't want to enter because they feel like that they shouldn't enter because either they're another creator or they don't want to take it to somebody else. But I want everybody to enter. It's, everybody deserves a chance to win. So anyway, we'll get on with it. And we'll talk about what else happened this weekend. Well, I do feel better than I did yesterday. I think what happened yesterday was I had been going all day Saturday, and I probably shouldn't have done that, and I was just so tired and worn out. My congestion was worse yesterday, but that was because of this weather pattern. I don't feel as congested today, so that's a good sign. I was going to do the doctor on demand thing, the doctor online thing, but I didn't. Every time I went, it was like an hour wait and all that stuff, and I just thought, well, I'll try it one more day and see what happens. So I am feeling better this morning. And thank you so much for all your comments on me feeling better and all that. Once again, I'm asking for prayers for my friend. She's in the hospital, so hopefully they'll find out what is going on. Okay, this is day 9 of the benefit advent calendar. Yesterday I got the real bad bang whatever mascara. I thought that was the metal one, and that was one of the things I had edited in there, was that it was not what I was thinking it was. But today it is. This is no, it's not. See, I look at it and I think it's not. That's not it. This is the 24-hour brow setter. This is the clear one, I'm pretty sure. This is the one I have never had. Well, I won't say I never have had it. It's been years. And since they reformulated it, I've not had it. Or new packaging, whatever. I've not had it. So I've only had the colored one. So I'll have to... I don't think I did anything to my brows this morning, to be honest. I didn't. So, which brings us to the makeup. I'm wearing the Clinique Clinical Serum Radiant Foundation, whatever it is. I forgot the name. It's been so long since I wore it. And I'm wearing the Dior No Powder. I'm going to the post office right now. Drop these letters in there. And I'm wearing the Beauty For Real eyeshadow pencil, and on the mobile lid is the Patrick Star. It's a color from that palette I have, that quad. I'm wearing the Benefit The Real liner today. Not the one that I won, but, or that was in the, not the one I won. The one that was in the advent calendar, but another one that I have. That's why I said I had one already. And my waterline is Nyx. It's a Nyx Lip Pencil in Club Hopper. And I like to wear lip liners in my waterline. Sorry. I just am that way. I like to be a rebel, I guess. And blush today is, and it's not coming through on camera like it should, is Dark Cherry, I think, from Seint. And like I say, you can barely see it on camera, so I don't know if, I mean, I thought I applied it pretty heavily. So that's telling me it must just sink into my skin. Go. And I've got 3 layers of mascara on. I got the Benefit The Real, Benefit Roller Lash, and then Benefit, see, I can't even think, the Bang Mascara, whatever it's called. That's what I have on. And it is kind of weighing them down, I think. I think that I should have just stuck with Roller Lash and The Real. And I curled them, I don't know how many times today. Heated the blow dryer up, then blowed my lashes with the blow dryer to see if I could get them to stand up. They didn't stand up. So I purchased those Kiss magnet lashes Saturday when I went and ran in the Dollar Tree for a minute. Not Dollar Tree, Dollar General. And I did apply them after the video yesterday when I was excited. I'd just try to put them on. They did apply easily, very easily. The easiest lashes I've ever applied. And that's saying a lot. But they, you know, I don't like that feeling they give my lashes of being heavy, and all lashes do this. And it, you know, I'm blinking right now, but it makes me blink even more when I have them on. And that wasn't as hard to get off as the Ardell ones, but it still was difficult to get off. More difficult than I like to, you know, have to try to scrub. And even I woke up a couple times with my eyes itching, so that's telling me that they're not for me. I need to quit trying to do lashes and go on with it. It's not worth it to me to get my eyelids irritated again, because that's the hardest thing to get rid of. And you know, I'm just not gonna wear them. But and I can't say that they really did anything for me, to be honest. I mean, they may have looked like that my eyes were a little popped a little bit more, but it wasn't. I think it was just because the line was darker there. I don't think it had anything to do with the lashes. So anyway, and maybe if I had a different pair of lashes, it might be different. But of course, you have to get the one with the magnet on it, or it's not going to work. So anyway, not for me. So I stopped at the lipstick, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you what the lipstick is. I keep saying I'm going to do a video, and I haven't. But I will do the video. I mean, this is only one color you're seeing. This is, okay, the lip liner. I used the lip liner from Lisa and Christian Audette. And then I applied from BK Beauty, Lisa J Makeup, her company. I applied Kindness. Now, Kindness is the supposed dupe of, oh, I'm not going to work here. My windows are not clear enough. I should have wiped them off before I come. I didn't. Anyway, and I need to cut the defrost on for the back window. Anyway, y'all don't want to hear that. I don't need to run it. I'm almost here. Anyway, it's supposed to be a dupe for Spanish Pink from Tom Ford. Of course, I never had Spanish Pink, so I don't know. Now, to me, it is, you know, and I know some people like bare looking lips. I'm just not one of them. That's why I wanted to use a darker lip liner. So this is what it looks like. I will say her formula of lipstick, and I've not tried the others, but, and I was going to do a lip try on with them, and I just still plan to do that. But all right, Vicky, where's the, you know, I love this designer inspired Speedy, but it is hard to see stuff in it. I will say that. I've got everything in a plastic bag though that I wanted to talk about, I think. Okay, this is what it looks like. Make sure that is the name. Yes, Kindness. This is the box, and I bought the whole set because, like I said, I wanted to do a lip try on. I always wanted to try one of those, and normally she had them on sale, which was a good price. And this is the one, the case. It does have a magnet, and this is the color. So let's apply it. These lipsticks are very balm-like. They are not going to be long-lasting, or at least they're not going to be long-lasting on me. Now, if you have nice voluptuous lips that kind of sets out, they probably will be long-lasting on you, but they will not be on me. But I love the formula. Love it, love it, love it. I mean, I hope the rest are like this, but I can't say for sure, but we'll find out in a few days, since I have time to film that. Now, I did go to Ulta this weekend, bought some presents for the girls here at work. I mean, just little things that they had on sale. And what else did I do? We went to Buffalo Wild Wings, so well, I mean, I guess I did all right. I just had a little side salad and some wings. But I mean, I guess it's, you know, eating out is not really what you do when you're really trying to watch yourself. But I decided I was going to enjoy this year. I still want to go get some crumble cookies. I watched Candy Sweet Love for LV, and they have been to crumble cookies, and I thought, you know, I need to do that before I start back. But, you know, I'll probably get down there and they'll be sold out because, you know, they sell out pretty fast. I have to go to Huntersville, outside of Charlotte, Lake Norman. So I did put on quite a bit of highlighter, as you can see. This is the Jeffree Star Ugly Sweater highlighter that was in his Peppermint Frost palette that you can't get anymore. Unless he decides to bring it back, or he has extras in stock and he puts them in a, I don't think he has any extras. Now, I know some people have asked for that color to be put in to come back, but Jeffree's pretty good at keeping stuff limited most of the time. Now, I'm not gonna say he hasn't brought some stuff back, but because I can't remember for sure. And if sure enough, if I say he hasn't, somebody will say, oh yes, he did. But as I look here in the mirror, it might be too glowy, but whatever. I realized in that video yesterday that my neck was looking dry, and I hate to say this, but I probably have been negligent to my neck the past few days. I've just been doing whatever. I've not really been what I call doing my skincare like I normally do, because I just hadn't felt like it. I mean, I always take off my makeup. That'll never change. But every once in a while I would, you know, I like to do mine in stages because of the timing, and I don't want to irritate my skin. Because my skin, even though I don't know that there's really sensitive skin out there, I think there's just, like I say, disturbed skin, and you can get it back to normal, I believe. That's my thoughts, just my thoughts. But I don't want to get it to where it's sensitive to you know, being outside, because when it is cold, it's cold this morning. It's going to warm back up. We're going to have 70 degrees Saturday or close to it. What happened to that? What, in the Farmer's Almanac? Was it in the Farmer's Almanac that said we were going to have a white Christmas? Well, they might be a white Christmas somewhere, but it won't be in the South. Or I don't think it'll be in the South unless it's decides to change us. All right, I'm looking at this brow setter since I didn't put anything on my brows. Now, supposedly this thing makes your brows where they don't move. I'm not really the biggest fan of that. I mean, I don't mind it per se, but I don't want them to be stiff. So I need to wash my hair. It's looking kind of yucky. I'm not really thrilled with the color that is showing up right now on my viewfinder. And I think I'm going to lighten it up some, and I can't decide if I want to do it or if I want to go the professional route. And of course, if I go the professional route, I'm gonna have to take off from work. Of course, I have a class this week, so I can't take off. And I don't know, we'll see about next week. But probably nobody will be working next week. So many hairdressers I know take off the week in between. And this is what gets me. And I don't know, I know that Debbie Ann, she is my friend, she's a hairdresser. But I think she's very different from hairdressers in the South, or the ones I've been around. They take off the week between Christmas and New Year. And then about January 15th, they're complaining that they don't have any customers because the customers are not, for some reason, people don't go get their hair done in January. Maybe it's because they had it done before Christmas or they've run out of money and they don't go. But I know several, they sit and complain, oh, I have no money. And I'm like, well, why didn't you work when I mean, if it was me, because this is just the way I am, once I start making money, I don't want to stop. And it's not that I work just for money, it's just that I just like to be in that rhythm. It's just like right now while I'm filming every day. I think I'm better off filming every day than only filming once or twice a week, because I'm in a routine. Although I know y'all get tired of watching me, but I'm in a routine. And I know there's several out there who are in that range where they say your channel, YouTube will put you faster in the algorithm if you film every day versus once a week. And I do believe that. Now, I don't think I'm in the algorithm right now. I'm far from it. You know, that time that I took off, you know, when you take off like that, I think it's hard to get back into it. And that's okay, because I wanted to, you know, I felt like there was some kind of scam going on with my channel anyway, because some videos I'd have views up in the thousands, and I'm like, I just don't believe they're real. I don't believe they're real. And so that was why I decided to take off. That was one of the reasons. And plus, I just wanted to take off. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. Y'all don't care about it. I shouldn't care either. But it is kind of, you know, I don't know. You hate to think somebody's doing something to you. And I mean, I have to admit, I have some enemies out there. I don't know why. I never done nothing to most of them. Just like people block me. I'm like, why do they block me? I didn't do nothing to them. I mean, I do have a couple people blocked on Instagram, but there's usually a good reason for it. But I can understand why I'd be blocked if I really done something to them, but I didn't do nothing to them. Anyway. All right, I'm going to close this video out because it's 19 minutes long. That's a long time. I would like to recommend a channel, Action Kid. He's a kid. Well, I say he's a kid. I don't know how old he is. Probably in his 20s. He lives in New York. He does travel vlogs. And his travel vlogs are different because he goes to these areas and he just walks downtown, in their downtown areas or uptown areas, Well, he has been doing one in Brooklyn at Dyker Heights, and he's walking down the street or up the street showing all those houses that are decorated. I never knew how they decorated up there. It was the first I'd ever heard of it. And I mean, I was absolutely amazed. There's one house that started it all, the Lucy Dyker house. Anyway, I'll put all the info below. Now, that one that he does is like 2 hours long. The best thing I know to do is just put it on and do whatever you're doing, and, you know, glance up at it when you can. Now, make sure that I think I marked it where he gets to her house, and I'll put down that timestamp so you can just, if you just want to go to that part, you can. But I was just amazed. I wish a neighborhood would do that like around here. And I mean, I know that McAdenville is somewhat like that, but McAdenville is not big enough for me. I want streets and streets and streets of it, I guess. And I would love for Jones Street in Savannah to do this. I think if somebody could get that started down there, they would bring in the tourists at Christmas if somebody would do that. Now, I know it's a lot of work, a lot of expense. Your power bill's gonna be sky high. And, you know, I could see Dave doing this when he was younger. I don't know that he would do it now. He might, though, if I, you know, told him to at our house. But I don't know. It's just interesting, and I just enjoyed the video. It was just nice and relaxing, because I hadn't been able to go see lights because of rain and stuff on the weekend. But it was just nice, and maybe I will get to this weekend since it's not gonna rain, hopefully. And I just think you would enjoy it. As I said, I'll put the time stamp down below of where he gets to that house, if that's all you want to see. But it would be nice if you could watch at least an hour of it so you can see the other houses, because there's like a house decorated in all green. It's just really nice, just really fun to watch. So I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. I know it went on a little longer, and I hope you have a good Monday, or had a good Monday. It'll be past when this goes up. This will go back up at normal time, you know, between 7 and 7:30. So I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.